Would you be a girl?
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another Minecraft command block tutorial where I'm going to show you how to get like basic spells, or kind of how to do like some basic spells if you're going to try and make like an RPG world or like a really cool like magic spell, Sky Wars, Bed Wars, or something, just something that allows you to use like a basic spell system. So I'm going to use eggs. Now I have some other ones if you guys like those, but I'm going to use eggs because they're a little bit better, and sometimes you can get a little bit more done, especially if you're using a custom map that doesn't use every single mob in the game. So like squids and vexes, or like number one that a lot of people just do not use, but they use these, like especially like I do with eggs, and just using them invisibility for certain effects inside of a map. So let me just show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to spawn in a few cows, and I'm going to go ahead and take my small lightning spell, run up and click on the ground with the spawn egg, and it will strike them with lightning. So that is kind of cool. And then I have a basic fire spell, which is the same thing using the Vex egg. So if I summon a few of them here and I run up and place it, it'll actually light them on fire and light the ground on fire. So it's just like a basic fire spell. And what I implemented as well is if there's no mobs or anything like that around, now you have to change it to be for players. I'll show you that in a minute. This is just for like a PvE type of thing, but I'll show you the PvP in a minute. If you actually use this, nothing will happen except for it'll smoke. So you do not actually get to use this just for fun or just run around using it. You actually have to use this next to a mob, like so, spawn lightning, and then if we wanted to, we'll summon some more, and then we'll go ahead and summon fire and the lightning at the same time, which is really cool. I like this kind of spell system, but you do have to click on the ground or something like on a wall next to something, so you can actually like try and summon them. I haven't actually tried this. Let me see if I could summon them if I click on the mob. Nope, I actually have to click down on the ground, but still it is pretty cool. It's just a basic small spell, something you could give people at the very beginning of the game, and you guys could change this however you want. So I'm just going to show you real quick. The first one is going to be execute at E, type equals Vex. Squigglers, execute at E, type equals not a player. Now if you guys want this to be with a player, you're going to have to take that out. The type equals not a player, just take that out, but be very careful because it might actually strike you as well. And then it's going to be type equals not a Vex within 4 blocks of the player or the actual entity. So it's not going to be the player, or if you do want it to be the player, you don't have to touch anything, but it's going to be 4 blocks from whatever the character or the mob in the game is, and it's going to fill them in fire. So basically, if you have a cow here and we wanted to summon the basic fire, you can't do it right here, but you have to actually be within 4 blocks of the actual mob. And the same goes with the Vex or the small lightning spell. So if we want to click this, it's going to be the same thing, except we're going to use the squid, and we're going to summon the lightning bolt in the direction that the player is looking. And then the same will be invisibility, so that they don't actually show the mob itself. And then we have the kill the squid and then kill the ink sac, so it doesn't show all the leftovers from the actual mob. So you just got to keep that in mind when you're making these easy, simple spells. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you in the next video. I'm dakonblackrose, and I'm out. Bye!
My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful son. But we were flames and fell in love.